Hey everybody, this is Will. Today I want to show you the brand new Pad Player expansion for Pad Player called Orchestral Oscillations Volume 1. I'm already planning a second volume of this because this was just really fun to create. This is the most unique collection I've created so far, and it's not going to work for everyone. I'll let you know up front. If you're looking for a warm ambient pad that's going to discreetly fill out the background of your song, whether live or in the studio, this is not for you. This is a character all on its own. I've got Creator's Piano pulled up, which is an instrument that I sell as well to a piano instrument for Ableton Live. But I've added Orchestral Oscillation, which is a separate add-on purchase to Pad Player. Pad Player by default comes with 5 sounds. Orchestral Oscillations Volume 1 is 5 additional sounds. And I've added that into Pad Player so that we can demo that and listen to that today. So what I thought I would do is play through, let you hear some of these sounds by themselves. We'll talk about them a little bit, and then I threw Creator's Piano on top there so that we can take a listen. So first, let's trigger our first sound here. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that these sounds almost oscillate in feedback. That's kind of the vibe of this. And so again, they're not going to work incredibly well for every situation, but they're incredibly dynamic and just are super, super fun. So they typically all have a little bit of that weird kind of high-endy oscillation type thing going on, but we can filter some of that out to make it a little more subtle. But again, these are going to make their presence known in a song, right? So here's our first sound. Okay, here's our second sound, and let's re-trigger that in the key of G. All right, so I really love this sound. You can see as we dive into here, each of these are based off, our first two are based off 2 brass samples, orchestral samples, and so this is the second one we're listening to. So again, we get super bright, we get that kind of feedback, almost like a guitar feeding back. Then we can filter some of that out, and again, really incredibly fun, dynamic kind of thing. With Pad Player 2, if you've never used this before, we can add a third to our sound if we want, which I don't really love on that particular patch, to be honest. An octave, which I think might be a little much on this one because they have a bit of that already kind of plugged in. And then a fifth. So I tend to typically add my fifth in and then kind of play with the octave as needed. But I can open and close the filter dynamically, kind of as the song goes, which is great. I can add some motion if I want to there and to make it a little more movement. And then to change sounds, we just change sounds here. And again, I should mention this pad is going to infinitely loop until I change it. And then we can re-trigger our key here to get to our next sound. So let's open that up. Again, this is some really great sounds. This is based off a string patch. All right, so this just sits real nicely as kind of a drone. I think a lot of people that are doing soundtracks or just needing something to kind of fill out the background that's not just a normal default pad sound are really going to like this collection. Wood oscillation has a cool vibe to it. We can filter that out. Again, there's not going to be a whole lot of filter. Filters aren't going to do tons on these sounds because they're just not normal kind of default sounds, but I really like the vibe of this. So we'll trigger this last one and then we'll just kind of play and see kind of what happens here. So again, this is another one with some cool kind of high-end movement, which is pretty neat. Okay, so that's kind of a listen to all our different sounds. Now if we layer this, layer a piano or something on top of this, and let me actually show you how we could change keys smoothly. So I'll even increase our fade time here. Let's go to the key of C. So I'll just trigger this clip, and this is going to slowly, smoothly fade us into the key of C, which is great. Okay, and then I could play piano on top of this. And again, what I love about Pad Player is it's expressive. So as the song kind of drops in dynamic, we can use our filter to filter some of the high end out. We get to a more ambient spot like this. And as the song gets bigger, you could open the filter up. And then again, as you're playing, if you know, okay, I think this one has a cool kind of high-end vibe to it, so let's re-trigger that and fade to it. And then again, if that oscillation, the kind of feedback up top is a little too much for you, then let's just filter that out. And we can make that maybe sit a little better in the mix there. And then what's really nice about Pad Player is when we're done, we can click our stop clip up here, and that's going to, again, smoothly fade our pad out. So that's a look at Orchestral Oscillations Volume 1. I've included a link to purchase this at From Studio to Stage. And as a reminder, if you are a current From Studio to Stage student, you can use your credits to purchase this completely for free. I have support documentation to show you how to add it to Pad Player. And again, I don't think this is going to work for everyone. And again, if you're just looking for a default stock pad patch to use, drone pad patch, just purchase Pad Player. Don't get this expansion with it. I don't think it's going to work for you. But if you want something unique that's definitely got some emotion, some movement, some vibe to it, then Orchestral Oscillations Volume 1 is for you. So again, check out the link in the description of this video to purchase this, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.